Ah, GTA 4. What would be an amazing game had San Andreas not set the bar so high with its countryside villages, a desert, and 3 different cities. But in GTA 4 all we got was one city, although it was one big city. But we did get a really nice story and complex characters, the most popular of course being Niko Bellic, and yes, that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, Niko Bellic in a lot of ways reminds me of a character we have here in Payday. Rockstar states that he is from Eastern Europe, but never stated which country. At first people thought he was Russian, but that's not true. His language is definitely a closer match to Serbian or Croatian, more Serbian. And it stated he came from a war. And the Payday character I mentioned earlier was obviously Dragan. Dragan is stated to be a Croatian but sometimes speaks Serbian. But I delved more on that in another video. If you want to see it, there's an animation and a link in the description. Without further ado, let's get into the build. First, let's go over the skills. While he was in war, Niko worked as a tank operator, and some tanks have some kind of turrets. So the first thing I would pick up would be turret skills. Now I know you don't really use any kind of turrets in GTA 4, but come on, it's Niko Bellic. How can I make a build specifically to the gameplay of GTA 4? So I went more with his character, his background. So yeah, we've got Third Law, Ace, Echo Sentry Aced, Sentry Targeting Package Aced, Engineering just once, and Tower Defense Aced. Jack of all trades is really not necessary. If you like it you can get it, but I'm not a big fan. I'm sure Niko can throw bags just fine, so I'm gonna also take Transporter Aced, which will make the gameplay much easier for moving all the bags. In a lot of GTA 4 missions, Niko is a sniper, watching a drug deal from a building or just taking out enemies. So we make sure to pick up sniper skills as well. Stable shot, marksman, rifleman, and high value target aced. As you progress through the game, you use many types of weapons. As you always seem to be able to carry a lot of ammo, I'll get ammo bag skills. Extra lead, aced. I took Bulletstorm and Scavenger just to get there. Excuse me for being level 65 currently, which is quite unprofessional of me, but you should also make sure that you pick up, where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, martial arts, because Niko is quite good at, fist fights, or at least I make him punch civilians for no reason. Anyway, and also get Berserker, because Niko can get really angry sometimes, which makes him think less and do more. Well, that concludes the skills, so let's move on to the loadout. For our primary weapon I will be using Platypus 70 sniper rifle with the attachment of the scope, of course. And for the secondary I will be using the Deagle pistol, as you can use the Desert Eagle in GTA 4 as well. For the throwables you can choose between the half grenade or the Molotov cocktail, or the frag grenade, because the frag grenade and the Molotov cocktail are both in GTA, and just pick the one you want. I'll go for the half grenades. And for the perk deck I chose Maniac, as the name perfectly describes Niko, or at least how I played him. And I guess that's it. If you ever wanted to be as close of a match to Niko as you could, now you can. And if you'll excuse me, my cousin wants to go bowling, so I'll see you in the next